Hello, good real internet friends. Now the question that you're probably asking today is, what the heck record is he going to be looking at? Which one of this selection am I going to pick? Obviously you have no idea. Is it going to be Love Story double LP? Is it going to be Less Than Jake Silver Linings? Is it going to be Stereo Galaxy, a new world of quality sound? Which one of these impressive selections is gonna be this week's intriguing pick? Let's find out as I tell you. Surprisingly, it's Less Than Jake and their recent album, Silver Linings. I'm going to take off its clear lining to have a look at the record within. As you can see here, it has intrinsic silver highlights. Oh, excuse me. Here and here, going across the front cover art. Less Than Jake written here, and if we move it upside down, you can see that it says Less Than Jake again on the other side, the other way around. Chuckle. And at the bottom here, Silver Linings. That is the name. That is the name what it has, if you can just understand. Let's go to the reverse. Oh, look at this. A kind of, on the gloss, fairly glossy cover, it has a kind of matte on the gloss. But here, kind of amongst the dark black, is the silver written words, kind of mirrored, showing the names of the songs from the album. This is on Pure Noise Records, which is very nice. 2020. That's the year. And as everyone knows, 2020 is going to go down as a great year in flipping history. That's good news, isn't it? Let's see what's inside. There's a download code. There's a download code so that you can listen to it on your electronic washing machine, vacuum, MP3 player, cardboard cereal box and telephone. There's an insert which has all O-R-L, all of the words from the songs, perfect for your karaoke parties, so you know what the heck's going on. And this is the record medii, which holds the music inside this plain white inner sleeve. It is the black and clear with splotter version. There's a few different variations of this. This is the version that came when I ordered from Amazon.co.uk. This is a very nice looking version. Look at that. It sounds very nice too. Nice sound quality for a half and half. On this side, which is side A, Less Than Jake, Silver Linings. And this side, which is side B, simply has not much of a design other than B and a squiggle. Let's take a listen to see if they've lost their touch after all these blooming years. Let's see if they've lost their grasp on reality after being locked up for all these months and having been ground down by the weight of society. Let's take a listen to see what it's all about. Let's take a listen now. Ooh, now that is interesting. There's a good thought or two coming into my well-developed brain. Now, if you just listen to side A, you think, well, that's by the numbers Less Than Jake. There isn't anything that stands out from the crowd, like him with the out crowd. There's nothing that really stands out. It's kind of solid level, consistent Less Than Jake. All of the songs are maybe a good 7 out of 10 good. There's no bad songs on the side. It's all very consistent, but none of it kind of stands out and punches you on the face. But then you put on side B, and it's obvious to me. All of the very best songs of this album are on side B, because not only do we have a couple of songs which are 7 out of 10 good, but there's songs on here which, excuse me for a second while I consult the back cover. Monkey Wrench Myself is such a flippin' good song, probably the best song on the album, and boy does it stand out. It's a killer song, and there's a couple of others on the B-side which really stand out and give this album an extra kick up the bloody arse. So, if you've spent all of your money on cotton weaving, dry weaving, hair weave, and Weaver World by Clive Barker, if you've spent all of your money on other things and can only afford one side of the album, you should buy side B of this album and don't bother buying side A. However, if you can afford to buy the whole album, go out and buy both sides of the album, because that is traditionally what comes with the record. Thanks ever so much for checking out my very, very interesting record review of this record that I reviewed. This album is going to stay with me for a while, and instead of filing it away, I'm going to put it back on my rotary spinning turner for further oscillations for listening to over the next week or so, and I'll make sure that I start off with side B so that it gives me that kick up the arse that I need in the morning when I'm just lying in bed. Can't get out of bed, my pillow is slick with drool, as we all know happens. My pillow is slick with drool, I just can't get out of bed. I'll say to the very good wife, "Oh, Mrs. Jula, turn on the record player, will you, mate?" And she'll say, "Okay then," and she'll turn it on, it'll be set to side B. And blast, that'll blast me out of bed. I'll find my livers, my shin and one of my elbows stuck to the ceiling, while the rest of me is running around bursting with energy. It's that good. It's a good solid album from Les and Jake. I've enjoyed this a lot. They've lost nothing over the years, have they? They really are a consistent and very fun band. I do like me Les and Jake. It's a band which remains in my top 20 bands. If I had a top 20 bands of all time, if I had any sort of top list of bands, it'd probably be a list of about 200. And Les and Jake would be in my top 20 still, for sure. They're keeping up the good work. So thank you very much, Les and Jake, for this album and for bringing it out during these hard times. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button underneath, unless you really don't want to. Unless you think, oh, why would I want to do that? This channel's stupid and rubbish. It's just got stupid stuff on it. But if you want to be kept up to date with the latest interesting LP releases from across the shores, make sure you hit that button or just don't. So I'll see you next time, guys. Watch out and don't get your neck caught on a really long bag handle while you're trying to get all your bags on your shoulders. If you've got loads of bags and you've got one too many to carry, you might hook it around your neck, but it's got heavy stuff in it. Maybe cans of worms or paint or loads and loads of dog food. You're going to hurt yourself. Okay, take care, guys. All the best. Bye now.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.